Welcome to this somatic yoga nervous system reset. This is a combination of Qigong and Hatha yoga. If you're feeling wired, anxious, disconnected from your body, then this completely prop-free, you don't even need a yoga mat, risk-free class is a great solution. You can practice outside with me. It's going to be a combination of Qigong, yoga, somatics for a complete vagus nerve reset. This is like those 12 poses you can do everyday classes that you love from me. We're gonna have 12 poses to reset. So join me. We're here in Beacon Hill Park this morning. You can hear the peacocks, you can hear the birds, there'll be cyclists going by. And in fact, let's just start standing and finding comfort in standing. So feeling your feet. This will be pose number 1, mountain pose. Let your knees bend slightly, let your tailbone sink. Feel your spine, feel the back of your head floating back and up, your collarbones widening. And then I want you to start with the first vagus nerve reset tool, which is just to orient. So take a look around your space. This is really helpful for your nervous system to feel safe. Look around behind you. If you're inside, note where the doors are, note where the windows are. And then we don't just to our space physically with our eyes, visually, but also with our ears. So open your ears so that your nervous system isn't bracing against noise. So I'm opening my ears to the peacocks. There's some conversations going on. I can hear some cars in the distance here at Beacon Hill Park this morning. So just let your nervous system be aware that yes, there is noise and we're just going to accept it rather than brace against it. And then we'll start by discharging some excess energy. So just shake it out. This is shaking like a tree. So you can shake your arms, your legs. This is our second pose. Making sure you're still breathing. Yeah, if you really want to get into it, you can do some heel taps too. Come up on your toes and drop onto your heels. This is called dropping the post. We're already up to 13 poses now because I just added that. That's a nice one to really feel your whole body and also to really feel the structure of your skeleton holding you up. Okay, from here we're going to do pose number 3, which is knocking on the door of life. I love this twist and rotation, not only to gather energy for our practice, but also to release tension in my spine. So let your eyes follow, let your pelvis follow, let your ribs turn, your collarbones turn. This is a whole body movement. Okay, and then we'll come to standing again with your feet underneath you. We're gonna do a little bit of side bending with some breathing. So you're gonna inhale, take your arms up overhead, let them float overhead. You're gonna exhale, side bend. Let's stay there for a moment and breathe into your left ribs. Inhale, center. Exhale, side bend. So opening up your right ribs. And then inhale, take a nice breath into those open right ribs. Inhale, exhale, feel your left ribs opening, your right ribs shortening, and you're going to breathe into your ribs. And then we'll bring our arms down and let's just release the arms a little bit again with a little bit of. So going back to that knocking on the door of life. Okay, and then come to stillness. One of the best ways to reset your vagus nerve is the actual vagus nerve reset. We're going to do it standing today. So you're going to inhale, take your arms up and overhead, interlace your fingers behind your head, let your head sink into your hands so that you know you're fully supported. You're going to inhale here, exhale, look to the right, just keep looking to the right. And you'll feel yourself kind of saliva gathering in your mouth, a deeper breath, maybe even a yawn. And then you're going to inhale, come back center. So that's your parasympathetic nervous system coming online. So feel the back of your head move back and up, and then look to the other side. Just going to breathe and hold here. And wait for that deeper breath, and then bring your arms back to the center, your eyes back to the center, and relax your arms down. Okay, so number 6, we're going to do a meridian massage. This is very grounding for your body. So palms face the ground, draw the energy of the earth up. Palms face up, draw the energy of the sky down. You're going to come down the back of your head, around your neck. You can stroke your neck here, and then stroke your heart center here. Stroke the sides of your body. This is great for relieving stress. Come around the back of your body, circle in at your kidneys. You're going to come down the backs of your legs, around your feet, up the insides of your legs, and then you're going to circle at your belly. Okay, so that's it. That's the meridian massage. Really simple, very grounding, very soothing. So you're going to take your hands, palms down, inhaling, coming overhead, drawing in the sky. Sweep down the back of your head, back of your neck, sweep down your neck. And then you're going to sweep down your heart center. Okay, we just moved just so that the cricket excitement wasn't going to be irritating for you. We are closer to a road now, so you might hear some cars. You're going to slide down your sides. And then round to your back, circle in. And then down the backs of your legs, around your feet, up the front insides of your legs, and then circle at your belly. Very soothing, very grounding, very calming. And we're going to go again. You're going to take your arms up, overhead, down the back of your head, down the back of your neck. You can smooth your neck, smooth your heart, and you can press on your body or away from your body, so you can work with your subtle body more. Down the sides of your torso, round the back and circle. And then we're going to go down the backs of your legs, around the front, and come up and circle at your belly. Okay, so we're going to do some butterfly tapping now for our next vagus nerve reset pose. So this is number 7. Okay, so for this one, 2 options. You can continue to stand in mountain pose, feel your feet with your knees bent. Or if you'd like to come into tree pose, you can have your foot somewhere on the inside of your leg or even on the ground. You're going to take your thumbs and cross them over your chest, and then you're just going to slowly tap from side to side. And come back to center. Let's release and cross your thumbs again, and then come into tree pose or stand in mountain pose. It's up to you. And you're going to tap again. Breathing. You can release that out. Let's do a little bit more knocking on the door of life. And then you're going to come and have your knees bent. Place your hands on your knees. You're going to exhale round through your back. And then inhale and arch through your back. Exhale round. Inhale, arch. And as you round, I want you to make the sound voo. Voo. And breathe in and arch. Voo. 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 And then roll up to standing. You're going to keep your right foot forward, step your left foot back. You're going to inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, give yourself a hug. And then turn your hips out, come into warrior two. So we're going to go back and forth. Warrior one with the hug. Warrior two, just normal. So back and forth, moving in this dynamic hug. Switch the arm that's on top. Okay, and then release. And in the middle, let's come into a standing forward fold. And just let your arms swing from side to side. This is a great one for a shoulder release. So you're in a standing forward fold. And in this position too, you can have your hands on your legs. You can do some head nods, some small yeses and nos to let the back of your neck go. Let the weight of the head pull for you. And then you're going to roll back up to standing. And from here, we'll take a with your right foot. Your left foot stays forward this time. And let's do that same sequence again. So we're going to give ourselves a hug in that warrior one leg position and then open up into warrior two. So nice and grounding through your legs, opening through your hips, opening the backs, upper back between your shoulder blades. Try and switch the arm that's on top. And then you can step it in. Okay, we're going to come back into that standing forward fold. Really let your spine be long. Let your head hang. Let your shoulders go from side to side. And tiny yeses and nos with your head. Let your jaw be loose. And then we'll come back up to standing. And from standing, you're going to take your feet nice and wide and turn your toes out. We're going to sink down into Goddess Victory Squat with one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. And just feel your breath moving here. Feel your legs grounding you. Let your back of your head float back and up. Let your collarbones be wide. See if you can breathe into the backs of your ribs here. And then you're going to come back up to standing, another ragdoll. So we'll come into a standing forward fold again. It's going to roll your pelvis over your leg bones. Let your back be long. Let the back of your neck be long. And you can do those little yeses and nos again. And then roll back up to standing. Okay, feeling your feet on the ground. We're at pose number 12 already for this vagus nerve reset. 12 poses for vagus nerve reset. You're going to bring your hands up. So draw that energy, that grounding energy of the earth up. And then draw that inspirational energy of the sun down. Coming all the way down. And then leave one hand facing up at your belly. You're going to inhale, reach up. And exhale, draw down. The center of your midline. So we're going to switch hands now. So this palm comes up, the other one goes to the side. Earth energy comes up. Sun energy comes down. And as you do this integration, I want you to think about what you're gathering in for this vagus nerve reset. So are you gathering in that grounding energy? Maybe a sense of being centered and calm, focused. Maybe a commitment to look for the glimmers today. That is a great thing for your nervous system, to find what's going well. So I just saw one, a great big fat bumblebee in the camas here. And the color of the camas with the color of the buttercups, it's just all so beautiful. So think about what you're drawing in, set your intention, moving into the rest of your day. Let your jaw be soft. And then place your hands on your belly. Bring your feet together and just let yourself find center. So you're going to rock and sway as your body wants. Okay, and then you can reflect on either a glimmer from this class or a glimmer from your day. And you can let me know in the comments. If you don't know what glimmer to write, just put the word glimmer in the comments so I know that you practiced all the way. Share a glimmer from the class or from your day, and watch out for those glimmers today. In our membership community this month of May, we are doing restful dorsal. So dorsal vagus nerve. So the dorsal vagus nerve state gets a bit of a bad rap, but there's such a thing as healthy dorsal, restful dorsal, and we'll be focusing on that this whole month of May in our membership community. I'm so excited to share the somatics that I've been practicing myself that are giving me such deep sleep. And that's part of dorsal, is really deep, restful sleep that isn't disturbed, that it doesn't take a long time to fall asleep or stay asleep. So I'm really excited to share that with you. Thank you so much for liking this video and subscribing. It means so much to me. I love practicing with you here. I'm sending you so much love from beautiful British Columbia and Beacon Hill Park, Camas. May your joy be as deep as the Pacific Ocean, may you be as rooted as our old growth trees, and may you be as strong as our mountains.